Well, I've been tagged to do a video about science. And for this tag, you're asked two questions. What is the one thing what is one scientific discovery that was really amazing and exciting for you? And what was the one discovery that was disappointing or kind of bothered you? For the exciting one, it was something that I found recently. I was looking up about the evolution of snake venom. And I found out that recently they've been doing extensive tests of various snakes around the world and reptiles, and they found that pretty much all snakes are venomous. The only ones that aren't are the certain types of constrictors or whatnot aren't venomous. But even the regular garden variety garter snake is venomous. The deal here is that due to not having the fangs and the weakness of the teeth, they can't really, and the saliva, diluting it is not harmful generally to people. But they do have hemotoxic toxins that can do some mild effects to humans, but it won't kill us. And so do the lizards that the snakes evolved from. There's over now 400 species of lizard that are venomous. So this is a kind of really exciting, interesting thing where our thought and understanding of the world was sort of biased because majority of snakes can't kill humans, at least not through venom. So we just assumed they weren't venomous, but no, they actually do have venom. They have the venom sac, everything. It's just they lack the ability to really cause it to kill humans. But for prey species, it works perfectly fine. So that was kind of exciting. The next one is sort of a exciting slash disappointing. And it is finding out that DNA is not a blueprint. In a conventional sense, it's not a. There is no parts of the DNA you can look at and it says, okay, this here codes for a human arm, or say a bird's wing, and if you take out this part of the DNA and insert it into a horse, you get a Pegasus. No, that's not how it works. DNA is closer to the instructions for making origami sculpture. All it does is create proteins which interact with other proteins in the same cell or in other cells, and they're folded and formed due to this interaction between the cells. So it's, like I said, it's more like origami. And this is pretty cool. But it's also kind of disappointing because, before I understood this, I sort of saw DNA as, maybe there's a blueprint that if we could, get DNA for every single species on the planet, we could crack the blueprint and then be able to create our own shapes. Like, we may still be able to do it, but it's not that simple as, each three-letter sequence represents a cell of some kind, and that's how I sort of originally thought of it as, that if you get sort of a, like for the shape of the hand, it would go line by line by line by line by line, sort of like the old scanning TVs, that kind of an idea. No, that's not how it works. So it's sort of a bittersweet one. It's exciting, but it was disappointing that it sort of changed my idea of how DNA worked from something I'd wanted to something cool, but not quite as, not kind of the way I'd hoped. So I have to tag three people. Let's see if this tag works. I'm going to tag Trithonius, Puppy Turtle, and Rosebush. I would love to hear from Jason with a D, or Coughlin, or even Bounty Dance, or many other people, but chances of you even getting them to pay attention would be slim. So those are the three I would like to see, especially Puppy Turtle. I'd like to hear his feelings. Where did his thoughts when he was a creationist? Like, was there anything that accepting evolution that kind of disappointed him or excited him? And same with the others too. So let me know your thoughts. Feel free to tag yourself if you want to give your own thoughts on this. Comment below and let me know your own thoughts. Did you find mine exciting, or what do you feel?